from President Nkrumah through President Buzia, even military regimes, General Frifa Ankara and Kotoka. They all did something great, something memorable that we can look to and say, yeah, they did something. President Buzia came with rural industrial development agenda. That's something tremendous. Of course, we didn't want his term to end that quick. But even at Champon, when he took over, you can't talk about all the estates that were developed without mentioning a Champon. Then you move on to other governments that followed, Hilary Liman, all the way down to President Kufuor, President Rawlings, President Mills. You move on to President Mahama I, through Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, through Mahama II. All of them are doing their best for this nation, but I don't seem to understand why we cannot leave the bull by the horn and say to ourselves, the people of Ghana, we are sick and tired of poverty. We will wage war against poverty and win that war so that our children will not have to go through what we are going through now. In the coming days and weeks, we'll get the opportunity to share our vision. I know the chairman was gracious enough to ask me to do brief remarks. As a teacher and a parliamentarian, how do I do brief remarks? But today, I'll do my very best because I know this room is packed and it's warm and it will get warmer. So I'll end here by saying I'm grateful to the New Patriotic Party. As the vice chair of the California chapter of the New Patriotic Party, we work hard from the diaspora. Little did I know that the diaspora work will translate to country work. And now I'm in country and we are working. We're going to work together. We'll change the course of history of this nation through the New Patriotic Party.
Economic policies no, the only economic policy that Adutuwm is going to speak about is that you, Ghanaians, will prosper. There will be money in your pocket. You get the opportunity to buy cars. You get the opportunity to buy a house. To me, that is the most important economic policy. And then he has seen Bibia. And that Adutuwm campaign, one tip of Akasia and economic policy, Akasia, the other ten in the mayor, well, Ababa, well, now say, I am in Koye, Dr. Adutuwm say, go office be in front of Prosperity Center. Uko be so, Uko be brown, Uko better chow, a crown fast will be ye. Now, also, ye, now we are here, what try, and I'm not gonna hear.
Very interesting revolutionary thoughts by Osei Yaw Adutuwm. And essentially he said that, well, if he's going to be like a job center, going to help young people to make money and to be wealthy and to live well. And at the back of that, taxes will be, at the back of that, revenue collection from taxes will go up and that Ghanaians can have a good time. That's Osei Yaw Adutuwm. Now, they were doing permutations about the key leaders in the NDC. Well, I think that there are a few additions to it now that President Mahama has indicated that he's not running publicly. I think there are a few additions to those names. But we were looking at Osei Yaw Adutuwm here. If Osei Yaw Adutuwm were to win the NPP race, you're going to have him and Julius Debra. What kind of contest are you envisaging, viewers? If Julius Debra wins the NDC race, Osei Yaw Adutuwm wins the NPP race, what are you envisaging? How does it look? How does it feel? Who are you going to vote for? I think you're going to vote for Any similarities, differences? Difficult to tell. But think about it. Think about it and let's know what you think. Okay, let's move on to Osei Yaw Adutuwm and Johnson Asiedu Nketia. That's an interesting one, isn't it? That's really interesting. If Johnson Asiedu Nketia were to win the NDC race and Osei Yaw Adutuwm were to win the NPP race, you see the kind of thing. Similarities? They are all from the village. Similarities, they are all from the village. They all grew up in the village and they've grown up to become very important people. Differences? One is a politician, one is a teacher. Or they are both politicians. Maybe they are both politicians. Any more similarities? I don't know. One has more hair than the other, isn't it? One has more hair than the other, you can see. I don't know whether there are any more similarities. But this one is something very interesting to think about, isn't it?